This program brought to you in part by the Erica Lewis Endowment Fund.
Coming up, it's Team Krave taking on Team Betancourt. This is the Varsity Quiz 2023 Silver League All-Star Match. Hi, welcome. This is the 54th season of Varsity Quiz. We got the best and the brightest high school students matching wits in this unique academic competition. Now, in this match, we are saluting the young men and women of the Silver League with this year's All-Star Match, featuring superstars from some of the 19 Silver League schools that competed throughout the year. Now, the students have been randomly assigned to two different teams. Let's meet our first round players, starting with Team Krave, and it's Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hey there, my name's Ben, and I'm a junior at the Meadows School.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm a senior at the Meadows School.
Hi, I'm Braden. I'm a senior at Arborview.
Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm a senior at West Curtin Technical Academy.
That's Team Krave. Good luck, you guys. So now let's meet our players from Team Betancourt, and we'll start with Olivia.
Hi, my name's Olivia, and I'm a senior at ATEC.
Hi, my name is Sudipta. I'm a senior at Clark.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I'm a senior at Desert Oasis.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm also a senior at Desert Oasis.
Wonderful. That's Team Betancourt. Ready? Let's play Varsity Quiz. This year, according to the Chinese calendar, it's the year of the what? That's Team Betancourt. Sudipta?
The rabbit.
Yes, points on the board for Team Betancourt. U.S. athlete Greg LeMond was known for what competitive sport? Team Krave, Ben?
Track.
That's incorrect. Team Betancourt, Sam?
Hockey?
No, he was a cyclist. Next question. Which flightless bird stood 1 meter tall, lived on the island of Mauritius, and became extinct in the 17th century? Team Betancourt, Sudipta?
The dodo.
Yeah, the poor dodo. Next question. Supersonic flight requires aircraft that are able to break what barrier? Krave, Dylan?
Mach 1.
I don't think we can accept Mach 1, so Team Betancourt, Sam?
The sound barrier?
That's what we were looking for. Next question. Which bully tells Marty McFly, "Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here"? Team Krave, Ben?
Biff.
Yeah. Back to the Future people here? Okay, next question. Feathers, human hair, and human nails are all made out of which protein? Betancourt, Olivia?
Keratin.
Yes. Next question. What's the general name for the coast that extends from western Florida to Texas? Ben, Team Krave, Ben?
The Gulf Coast.
Yes, sir. Okay, his movies included Enter the Dragon and Fist of Fury. Name this martial arts legend. That's Team Betancourt, Samuel?
Jackie Chan?
No. We already had one team here. Clear that one out. Team Krave, Dylan?
Bruce Lee.
It's Bruce Lee. You guys knew that one. All right, here we go. New this year, what kind of a game was the 2023 National Football League Pro Bowl? Team Krave, Braden?
Flag football?
Yeah, what was that all about? Did you watch that? I didn't see it.
No, I was working.
Me neither. I don't think anybody else did. The pegacorn is a hybrid of what two mythical creatures? Team Betancourt, Katie?
Pegasus and a unicorn?
Yeah, you got points. Here we go. According to the children's classic, if you give a mouse a cookie, what's the mouse going to want if you give him a cookie? That's Team Betancourt. Sudipta?
A glass of milk.
Yeah. Doesn't everybody? We already had that one, Braden. We'll move on to the next one. Taken from a popular brand name, when a British person is hoovering, what are they doing? Team Krave, Braden?
Vacuuming.
Yeah, because of the who. Okay, if you have to explain the joke. What science fiction novel by Kurt Vonnegut was named for a game done with fingers and string? That's Betancourt, Katie?
The Cat's Cradle.
Yes. Okay, your aunt may have seen this movie, directed by Steven Spielberg, back when it was in the theaters. The title includes two letters followed by an explanation of those letters. Team Krave, Dylan?
E.T. Extraterrestrial.
Yeah. Have you seen that one? Oh, bless you. Next question. Don Herbert is the real name of what TV scientist? Team Betancourt, Sam?
Bill Nye?
Nope. Yeah, you got to go into the Wayback Machine. Do we have the timer on there? Look, I want you to Google him because he's on the YouTubes. Mr. Wizard. Look it up. Disneyland's #1 ride, also its newest ride. What's the name of this popular attraction? Team Crafty, Braden.
Smuggler's Run.
Pardon me?
The Smuggler's Run. Disney.
No. Star Wars, that's after the bell. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Next question. This man adorned the $10 bill until he was promoted to the 20 back in 1928. Who is it? Team Crafty, Ben?
Andrew Jackson.
Yep. The fossilized remains of a giant flightless bird were recently uncovered in New Zealand. What kind of bird? Betancourt, Shadipta?
Emu.
No? Good guess. We'll go with Team Crafty. Dylan?
Ostrich.
No, it was a penguin. Aw. Okay, so that is the end of round one. Hopefully we're having fun. But before we go, you might be wondering about the All-Star team names. Let me explain. Team Betancourt is named for Carlos Betancourt. Now, Carlos coached varsity quiz teams for 16 years. He was a moderator for both junior varsity and varsity quiz. He is one of the inaugural members of the Varsity Quiz Hall of Fame. Now, he retired in 2012. Carlos has also volunteered his time for both varsity quiz and junior varsity quiz. Now, Team Crafty honors the memory of a really nice guy, Dick Crafty, who was a member of the Kiwanis Club of Las Vegas, the honorary varsity quiz head judge. He judged matches twice a week for 32 years, you guys. Now, Dick's also an inaugural member of the Varsity Quiz Hall of Fame, as well as a member of the CCSD Hall of Fame. Let's get ready for round two. The score going into round two, we have a tie. Team Crafty with 35 points to Team Betancourt's 35 points. That is awesome. Okay, so we have a full rotation of new players. So Team Crafty, let's meet players, starting with Reese. Hi, Reese.
Hi, I'm Reese, a junior from Riverview High School.
Hi, I'm Tammy. I'm a senior at Rancho High School.
Hi, I'm Isis. I'm a senior also from Rancho High School.
Hi, I'm Parth. I'm a junior from Clark High School.
That's Team Crafty for round two. Yeah. And Team Betancourt, starting with Frank.
Hi, I'm Frank. I'm a senior from Coronado.
Hi, I'm Dominic. I'm a senior from Gorman.
Hi, I'm Mason, and I'm also a senior from Coronado.
Hi, I'm Rania, and I'm a senior from West Korean Technical Academy.
That's Team Betancourt. You guys ready? Here we go. Which European country was the first to incorporate chocolate into its cuisine? That's Team Betancourt, Frank.
Switzerland?
No. Team Crafty, Parth.
Belgium?
No. I thought someone was going to make a joke and go, is it the country of Hershey? Okay. Woo! The country is Spain. Next question. Which song by the band Survivor gained major popularity after it appeared as a theme song for the movie Rocky III? Betancourt, Mason?
The Eye of the Tiger.
Say it like you mean it, Mason. Yeah. No, you're good. That's
Singing that one.
You're fine. Next question. The shortest verse in the Bible is John 11:35. Jesus wept. Who was Jesus weeping for? Betancourt, Dominic?
Lazarus.
Yes. Next question. Archaeologically speaking, what's the general shape of a henge? Crafty, Parth?
Circular?
Yeah. Say it like you mean it, Parth. You're good. Next question. Which NFL team has hosted a Thanksgiving Day game every year since 1934 except World War II? Betancourt, Frank?
The Lions?
Yeah, sadly. I mean, at one time they were good, and they'll probably be good again sometime. Next question. Which frontiersman and congressman from Tennessee died defending the Alamo? Team Betancourt, Mason.
Davy Crockett.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Next question. The Egyptian plover, that's a bird best known for its symbiotic relationship with what other animal? Betancourt, Frank?
Crocodiles?
Yeah. Next question. Gonzo the Muppet is infatuated with what animal? Team Crafty, Reese?
A chicken.
Yeah. Hey man, the Muppets, you can't go wrong, yeah. Hey, sports enthusiasts might know that this game is played using granite stones. Team Betancourt, Frank?
Curling.
Everybody's favorite sport, right? Let's go curling. What was the title of the poem inscribed on a brass plaque originally on an interior wall of the Statue of Liberty? Team Betancourt, Frank?
The new Colossus?
Yes, man, this guy knows his trivia. Next question. In Greek mythology, which monster regrows 2 heads whenever one's cut off? Team Crafty, Parth?
The Hydra.
Yeah. The Norwegian city of Arendal claims to be the inspiration for the name of the fictional kingdom in what Disney film? That's Team Crafty, Isis.
Frozen.
Just let it go, Isis. Yes. Next question. Which corrupt 19th century New York politician said, as long as I count the votes, what are you going to do about it? Crafty, Parth?
Boss Tweed.
Yeah. I don't know what he sounded like, but you know. What AC/DC album sold 25 million copies in the U.S. alone? All right, Crafty, Reese, hit me.
Back in Black.
Yeah! Next question. Which cartoon character is a friendly ghost? Crafty, Reese?
Casper.
Yeah. Catch up on your Casper. So FDR is pictured on a dime, but it's not a coincidence that the charity that was created to fight polio is called this. Crafty, Reese?
March of Dimes.
Yes. Name the classic children's book which was a result of a bet that Dr. Seuss could not write a story with only 50 unique words. Crafty, Reese?
Green Eggs and Ham.
I think he worked. I think he made it work, didn't he? Yeah. What kind of an animal lives in an apiary? Betancourt, Mason?
A bee.
Yep. In the poem Beowulf, Grendel is said to be descended from what infamous person? Betancourt, Frank?
Attila the Hun?
No. Oh, we were looking for Cain. Is that 20 questions? Oh, there we go. The time's up. So, how about a round of applause for both teams once again? And we want to take a moment to meet the Varsity Quiz Coach of the Year. He's been teaching for 20 years, 17 at his current high school. He's coached Varsity Quiz for 15 years, leading his team to the Blue League Finals 3 times, and recently started coaching chess and advising National Honor Society. Now, I don't know if you know this, but he's a connoisseur of pop and rock music. Ask him any question about popular music, he's got the answer. Well, this year his VQ team was 5-0 in the regular season and went on to become champions of the Blue League. Please help me congratulate the Varsity Quiz 2023 Coach of the Year from Silverado High School, Nick Pavlidis. Congratulations, Nick. Glad to have you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope you're enjoying the All-Star match as much as we are. Now the score going into round 3 is still close. Team Crafty has 80 points to Team Betancourt 75. Let's meet our players, starting with Team Crafty, and say hi to Zoe.
Hi, my name's Zoe. I'm a junior at Canyon Springs High School.
Hi, I'm Savanjet. I'm a senior at ATEC.
Hi, I'm Becca, and I'm a junior at Green Valley High School.
Hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm a sophomore at Liberty High School.
Give it up for Team Crafty. Team Betancourt, we recognize a couple of you guys, but go ahead and run the routine.
Hi, I'm Frank. I'm still a senior at Coronado High School.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Sudipta, and I'm also still a senior at Clark.
Hi, I'm Dennis. I'm a sophomore from Southwest Career and Technical Academy.
I'm Isaac. I'm a junior from Wappa Valley High School.
Welcome, Dennis. Welcome, Isaac. And there's Team Betancourt. All right, here we go with 4 or so minutes on the clock, or 20 questions, whichever comes first. Here we go. Thomas Edison was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park in what U.S. state? That's Team Betancourt, Isaac.
New Jersey.
Yes, sir. For which English queen is the capital of the Seychelles named? Team Betancourt, Frank.
Victoria.
Yep. Back to the Muppet Show. The elderly balcony hecklers, Waldorf and Statler, they're named for what New York City fixtures? Team Betancourt, Dennis.
Hotels.
Yeah. Now, I've never stayed in either one of those. Be nice, though. Next question. What title was given to kings, emperors, and lords in Iran? Betancourt, Sudipta?
The Amir.
No. They call him the Shah. Next question. Name the kind of logic puzzle which consists of filling in the grid so every row, column, and 3x3 box contains all the digits from 1 to 9. Team Crafty, Zoe.
Sudoku.
Yeah, I'm not very good at that. Are you any good at that? Good for you, Zoe. Here we go. Released in 1937, the first full-length animated Disney movie was blank. Team Betancourt, Dennis?
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, hopefully you've seen it. Is one of your faves? Yeah, okay, that's right up there though. Old Ironsides was the nickname of which U.S. frigate which is still docked in Boston and is the oldest commissioned warship still afloat? That's Betancourt. Frank?
USS Constitution.
Yes, sir. What's the slang term for a mystery story that includes both a murder and the clues required to identify the killer? Betancourt. Frank?
A whodunit.
Yeah. You guys knew that one, didn't you? No? Okay. Which term is used to designate the last movement or passage of a musical composition such as a sonata or a symphony? Betancourt. Isaac?
Finale.
Yes, sir. Famously portrayed on screen by Lon Chaney, a lycanthrope is what kind of a creature? Betancourt. Frank?
Werewolf.
Of odd, even, or neither, which one describes the cosine function? Team Krave, Sovinjet?
Even.
Yeah. We decided we weren't going to have math questions. That's as close as we're going to get. Released in 1940, which American animated film produced by Walt Disney features 7 unrelated segments that are set to classical music under the direction of the famed conductor Leopold Stokowski? Team Betancourt. Dennis?
Fantasia.
So you're a Disney guy, Dennis. I'm picking up on that. Next question. An editor once told Shel Silverstein what book was too simple for adults and too sad for kids? Betancourt. Frank?
The Giving Tree.
Yeah, I would have to agree with him, but it's a great book. Next question. Name the famous stunt man who tried to jump the fountain in front of a Las Vegas hotel in 1967 and ended up barely surviving. Team Betancourt. Isaac?
Evil Knievel.
Yeah, come on, kids, get into your Evil Knievel. Here we go. Which word completes the following line by English poet William Blake? Tiger, tiger, burning blank in the forests of the night. Betancourt. Shripta?
Bright.
Yeah, that one was too easy. Next question. Which Looney Tunes characters constantly evading capture by Sylvester the cat? Team Krave. Becca?
Tweety.
I taught Putty Tat. Yeah. What's the classification of an element that gives up electrons when forming a binary compound? Team Betancourt. Frank?
A cation.
No. Team Krave. Zoe?
Anion.
No, we were looking for metal. Next question. In The Legend of Sleepy Hollow, what is thrown at Ichabod Crane that he mistakes for a head? Betancourt. Frank?
A pumpkin.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we're out of time for round 3. Give these kids a round of applause. Now, before we get on to our next round, we have something else very important here. We want to introduce you to the newest member of the Varsity Quiz Hall of Fame. This man absolutely meets the requirements of contributing to the program in meaningful ways, being instrumental in its success and longevity. Chuck Bean has contributed to Varsity Quiz in so many ways, it's really kind of hard to count them all. From 1985 to 1989, he played on his high school's varsity quiz team that made it to the championship. Then you fast forward 2004 to 2008, he was the CCSD varsity quiz coordinator, helping as a moderator, a judge, and as a question developer. In 2015, he began a 7-year coaching journey for Clark High School, and what a spectacular 7 years it was. Chuck led Clark High School to 6 championships during that time with 2 Naylor Scholarship winners. He's also been an integral part of the junior varsity quiz program that develops our younger players. Help me congratulate Chuck Bean, the newest member of the Varsity Quiz Hall of Fame. Thank you. All right, we're getting into the final round of our All-Star match. The score, Team Krave with 95 points to Team Betancourt's 140. This is awesome. Players, introduce yourself, starting with Team Krave.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm still a junior at the Meadows, and I'm back again.
There you go.
Hi, I'm Talia. I'm a senior at Las Vegas Academy of the Arts.
Hi, my name is Peyton, and I'm a senior at Durrell Academy Red Rock.
Hi, I'm Brayden, and I hope I'm still a senior at Arbor.
Well, yes, sir. There's Team Krave. Team Betancourt, I think we recognize you guys, but let's run it down.
Hi, I'm Dominic. I am still a senior at Bishop Gorman High School.
Hi, I'm still Mason, still a senior, and still at Coronado, hopefully.
I'm Dennis. I'm a sophomore from Southwest Tech.
And I'm Katie. I'm a senior at Desert Oasis High School.
Awesome. Okay, so let's find out for the bragging rights who's going to win the 2023 Silver League All-Star match. Let's get into round 4. Even though Alexander Hamilton disagreed with Jefferson's ideas, he supported Jefferson in the presidential election of 1800 because he didn't want the other guy to be elected. Who was the other guy? Team Krave, Peyton?
Aaron Burr.
That's right. Cleopatra was proclaimed the daughter of Ra, the Egyptian god of what? Betancourt, Mason?
The sun.
Yep. Often appearing alongside Walt Disney's studio logo, who is sometimes considered Disney's unofficial mascot. Betancourt, Dominic?
Mickey Mouse.
No. Team Krave, Talia?
Tinkerbell.
You knew that. Yeah. And I know Dennis knew that. You were just letting everybody else answer. Okay, here we go. Okay, what kind of criminal law prohibited by the U.S. Constitution would be applied retroactively to the accused? That's Team Betancourt, Mason.
Ex post facto.
Yes, Mr. Future Attorney. Here we go. An esteemed 18th century cabinet maker who turned to burglary to fund his gambling problem was the inspiration for which monster? Krave, Ben?
Hyde.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, Peyton's going, yeah, I got you. Next question. Akron, Ohio is the location of a hangar for what popular dirigible? Team Krave, Ben?
Planes.
Nope. Betancourt, Mason?
A Zeppelin?
No, well, you're on the right track. It's the Goodyear blimp, y'all. I think dirigible kind of threw you off. Here we go. Under what U.S. president was the Peace Corps established? Krave, Ben?
John F. Kennedy.
Yes, sir. A stay at the supposedly haunted Stanley Hotel inspired Stephen King to write which novel? Team Krave, Brayden?
The Shining.
Yeah, Johnny's back. Name the kind of animals whose guard duties included the Norse and Greek underworlds. Betancourt, Dominic?
Dogs.
Yup. A psychic medium, Madame Leota, is a fixture of which Disney park ride? Team Krave, Talia?
The Haunted Mansion.
Yeah. Dennis, did you know that one? Okay. The Matterhorn is in what country? Team Krave, Ben?
Switzerland.
Yeah, it's a good thing we weren't talking about the Disney ride because you would have said the United States of America. Which French author who went mad and died in a sanitarium is known for his short stories, The Piece of String and The Necklace? Team Krave, Peyton?
Maupassant.
Yeah, there you go. Jennifer Aniston won an Emmy and a Golden Globe for her portrayal of Rachel on what popular sitcom? Betancourt, Dennis?
Friends.
Okay, so also a Friends guy, right on. Name the fast food chain whose ad campaign includes cows encouraging the consumption of their barnyard associates. Team Krave, Talia?
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, love the fries. In George Lucas's Star Wars series of movies, Darth Vader was what relationship to Luke Skywalker? Come on. Betancourt, Katie?
His father.
Duh. Who wrote that question? All right. Highland dress is the traditional costume of what constituent country of the United Kingdom? That's Team Betancourt, Mason.
Scotland.
Aye. Which American animated film featuring a fawn as the main character is considered a classic in the Disney canon for its lush, hand-drawn animation and sensitive narrative? Krave, Ben?
Bambi.
Okay. In 1939, what two countries promised Poland that they would come to its aid if Germany invaded? Team Krave, Brayden.
Britain and France.
Yes. Okay, what name of American Indian origin is given to sturdy, black and white spotted saddle horses? That's Team Betancourt. Katie?
Palomino.
No. Krave, Ben?
Appaloosa.
It is Appaloosa. There's the bell. Not only are we going to find out who won, but we're also going to find out who wins the Howard Naylor Scholarship. Next. What a great all-star match, but the final score, Team Krave with 155 to Team Betancourt's 170. Congratulations to Team Betancourt. They are the champions of the Silver League All-Star Show, but I think they're all champions. And before we go, we have something very important. We want to take a moment to award a scholarship. It is the Howard Naylor Scholarship. This is for some students who performed very well in the varsity quiz season. Howard, do we have a champion? Do we have a winner of the scholarship?
Yes, we do. We had 6 applications, and the top one is Frank Abaduto from Coronado.
Hey, come on up here, Frank. Congratulations.
Well done.
So Howard, we're giving a bunch of money.
$2,000.
Congratulations. Howard, we're grateful to you, and we're grateful to the Kiwanis Club and all the people who make Varsity Quiz the success that it is. That does wrap up the 54th season of Varsity Quiz. We thank the coaches, the teachers, obviously the students, but how about some love for their parents? Give it up for the parents. So while that is officially the end of the 54th season of High School Varsity Quiz, we want you to keep an eye out for middle and junior high school students who will be competing in the Junior Varsity Quiz coming up in a month or so. Thank you so much for watching Varsity Quiz on Vegas PBS. Good night.